Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Roy English Podcast. I'm Roy, and I'm so glad you're here to learn English with us today.
And I'm Lily. We're excited to help you sound more natural in everyday English conversations. Today, we're diving into 8 super common phrases that native speakers use all the time.
That's right. These aren't just words you find in a dictionary. They're expressions that make your English flow more smoothly and help you connect better with others. From agreeing to showing surprise, these phrases are your ticket to more confident interactions.
Exactly. Master these and you'll be speaking English like a pro in no time. Are you ready? Let's get started with our first phrase.
Our first phrase is, that's true. We use this phrase to agree with someone or to acknowledge that something is a fact. It's a simple way to show you understand and agree.
Yes, it's very common. For example, if someone says, the weather is much nicer today, you can respond with, yes, that's true. It means you agree with their observation about the weather.
Right. It's a great way to show you're listening and participating in the conversation. Another example could be, learning a new language can be challenging, but it's rewarding. You can simply say, that's true, to confirm that you feel the same way about the challenge and reward.
That's a perfect example. It shows you agree with the general statement. And you can also use that's true to confirm something that someone said happened. For instance, he said he finished all his homework, and that's true. I saw him working on it. Here, that's true confirms his statement is fact.
Next up is of course. This phrase has a few common uses. It can mean something is obvious, or it can be used to give permission or to confirm something with certainty.
That's right. Let's start with giving permission. If someone asks, can I borrow your pen? A very natural and friendly way to say yes is, of course. It shows you're happy to help.
Exactly. It's more natural than just yes. Now, for something obvious. If you say, it's raining, so of course the roads are wet, you're saying it's the natural and expected result. It's not surprising.
And finally, to show certainty. If your boss asks, did you finish the report? And you definitely completed it, you can respond with confidence, of course I did. It emphasizes that there's no doubt about it. It's a versatile phrase for sure.
Our third phrase is, what a day. This is an expression you use to show strong feelings about your day, whether it was very good, very bad, or just long and tiring.
It's all about expressing emotion. If you had an amazing day, like we went to the beach and the sun was shining, you'd happily exclaim, what a day. It means it was a fantastic day.
But it can also be used for a bad day. Imagine this. My car broke down and then I missed my train. After all that, you'd sigh and say, what a day. It clearly means it was a terrible day.
Yes, the tone of your voice really helps to show the meaning. And for a long, tiring day, you might say, after working for 10 hours straight, I just want to relax. What a day. Here, it means the day was exhausting and you're ready for it to be over. So what a day can express a range of feelings.
Moving on to no problem. This is a super useful phrase with a few different meanings, but they all relate to something not being an issue or being easy to do.
The most common use is as a response to thank you, similar to you're welcome. For example, if someone says, thank you for helping me move, you can reply, no problem at all. It means it was easy for you and you were happy to help.
Exactly. It shows you didn't have any trouble. It can also mean something is easy to do. If someone asks, can you finish this by tomorrow? And you know you can confidently say, no problem. I can do it.
And finally, it can mean don't worry about it or it's not an issue. If someone accidentally spills coffee and says, oh, I'm so sorry, you can reassure them with, don't worry about the spilled coffee. No problem. It means it's not a big deal. Very flexible phrase.
Our next phrase is be right back. This one is pretty straightforward. It means you are leaving for a very short time and will return quickly.
Yes, it's used a lot. If you're talking to someone and realize you forgot something, you might say, I need to grab my coat. I'll be right back. It tells the other person you won't be gone long.
That's right. You can also use it to describe someone else. For example, if someone asks where a colleague is, you could say, he just stepped out for a minute. He'll be right back. It implies they're not far and will return soon.
And it's useful in a situation where you need to briefly pause a conversation. If your phone rings during a chat, you can say, excuse me for a second. I need to take this call. Be right back. It's polite and clear. So remember, be right back means a quick return.
Now for a fun one. Just kidding. We use this phrase when we've said something that isn't true or serious, and we want to let the other person know we were joking.
It's perfect for lighthearted moments. Like if you see a delicious cake and playfully say, I'm going to eat all your cake, you immediately add, just kidding, to show you won't really do it.
Exactly. It prevents misunderstandings and keeps things friendly. Another example, if you're joking with a friend, you might say something absurd like, you owe me $1 million. Then quickly follow it with, just kidding, to show it's a joke.
And it's great for taking back something you said that might have sounded serious. If you pretended to forget someone's special day, you'd say, don't worry, I didn't actually forget your birthday. Just kidding. It means you were only teasing. So just kidding means you're being playful, not serious.
Our seventh phrase is, you think so. This phrase is used when you want to ask for confirmation or when you're expressing a little bit of doubt or surprise about what someone just said.
It's like saying, are you sure? Or really? For instance, if someone confidently states, this plan will definitely work, and you're not entirely convinced, you can respond with, you think so? I have some doubts. It shows you're questioning it.
That's a good way to express polite skepticism. It can also show surprise, especially if something seems unlikely. If you hear, she said she's going to run a marathon next month, and you know she doesn't exercise much, you might react with, you'd think so? She never even runs a mile.
And finally, you can use it just to seek confirmation without necessarily doubting. If someone mentions a weather forecast, like it's supposed to rain tomorrow, you can ask, you think so? Just to check if they're certain or if they heard it correctly. It's a versatile question.
And our final phrase for today is, I see. This is a very common and natural way to say you understand something, or that you've just realized something new.
Yes, it means you've grasped the information. For example, if someone explains, the bus usually comes at 8 a.m., but today it's late, you can simply say, I see. It means you understand the situation.
Exactly. It's also used when you connect information and have a moment of realization. If a friend explains their busy schedule, you might say, oh, so that's why you were busy. I see. It's like saying, now I understand why.
And it can mean you understand someone's point of view or argument. If someone explains a complex idea, you can respond with, I see what you mean. It makes sense now. It shows you fully comprehended their explanation. It's a great way to show you're following along in a conversation.
Wow, we've covered 8 fantastic phrases today. That's true. Of course. What a day. No problem. Be right back. Just kidding. You think so, and I see. I hope you found these explanations clear and helpful.
These phrases are truly essential for sounding like a natural English speaker. The best way to learn them is to practice. Try using them in your conversations, even if it's just with yourself or in front of a mirror.
That's a great tip, Lily. Remember, consistency is key. The more you use these phrases, the more comfortable and natural they'll feel. You're on your way to becoming a more confident English speaker.
Thank you for joining us on the Roy English podcast. Keep practicing and we'll see you in the next episode for more essential English phrases. Bye for now.